And here we go.
Are you ready? I'm saying, are you ready?
You are listening to And Stuff on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, Anchor, and other podcast venues.
Hey, everybody. This is Don with And Stuff. It's been a while. It's been a real long while. But it's because there's so many things to get in the way of quality broadcasting. So when I find it, I'll let you know. So with me today is Mr. Damian. How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
All right.
Good.
So, yeah, he was mowing my lawn, and he asked to use the bathroom, and I said, okay. Well,
Yeah, if you can't tell by the Mexico shirt.
oh, well, that I wasn't going for that. That's a racial slur.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And I'm quite offended.
Oh.
But that's okay. So, a lot of things happening. A lot of things happening in the world. Too many things to mention sometimes. With the economy in the crapper, and with the... just with everything going on. I'm here for you. How about you, Damian?
I'm here too.
Oh.
I'm doing.
I know you're here. I
I'm
can
here.
see you.
Can you feel me?
Yeah, I can feel you, player.
Okay, good.
Give me a holla, holla, holla.
Holla, holla.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Yep. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, the economy. The economy is so poor. It is siphoning everybody's money out of their pocket, especially when it comes to the gas pump. And you all know that I know a lot about those gas pumps. Although I don't know how to make them stop charging us so much. That's our illustrious, that's your president, by the way.
No, my president.
No, it's your president.
No, I didn't pick him.
Yeah, well, I picked a booger, and he was bigger than Joe Biden, actually. So
I should have put my grandpa there.
yeah, you should have put a stick there.
Stick, yeah.
You should have put anybody there.
And go downstairs better than him.
So does a slinky.
Yeah.
So we're here. It's going to be a short segment or a short show today. I'm just trying to get my feet back into it. Wanted to give a shout out to Jamie. Jamie, you know who you are. To Cara and Russell, you know who you are. Ken Grody Ford, love you guys. Jeremy down there. And ARIA, or ARIA, I'm not exactly sure how to say it, ARIA Physical Therapy. I'm going there because I tore a rotator cuff at work. And it was, it's a joke because the hospital that I'm going through, that happened in June, and I just started treatment a couple weeks ago, as you know. And they're doing virtually nothing other than shipping me back and forth to different doctors so that the workman's comp people can suck the money right out of the company.
Vampires.
Yes. Scummy, scummy vampires.
'Tis the season.
Yeah, but I will say through all this and the MRIs and the doctors, the plethora of doctors that I've been through just to get checked, and everybody has a different opinion. The only people that have been the constant is ARIA Physical Therapy. So Myra, Allie, you guys are awesome. And I will tell you, if anybody needs any physical therapy, go to ARIA. It's up in Lancaster. I'll put an ad up there, or a little advertisement for you up there on my on the end. Great people, very pleasurable going there. It's not just like, okay, go over there, do this, do that. Okay, they actually are with you. They seem like they really care, so they're good people in my book. check them out. I'll put their link at the end. So, Damian, how the heck are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. How are you doing? How's your shoulder doing?
My shoulder is sore. It's stiff, but you know what? It's getting better slowly but surely. To be expected, you know, I'm not 24 anymore like you, so it's the healing process is a little bit longer process for us older dudes, middle-aged dudes, us 28-year-olds.
Well, just to touch on your physical therapy place, need more people like that, man.
Yes.
That with integrity and actually care.
Yep.
So when you find places like that, it's always good to keep them close, keep them in your pocket, and treat them well because they deserve it. They deserve the respect because there's not too many out there that really care about who they're working with or who they're working for. They just want $1.
Yep.
So it's nice to see that.
Yep. And by the way, for some of you that have, oh, you know what? This is a spam call. Hello? Man, I should have just taken that because I could. Next spam call I get, I'm gonna mess with them like I do all the time. I enjoy messing with them. You might remember Damian from when I did that, and I'll probably put it back up and put a smiling face up there. We did a little spot at the park with my dog Wazzy, and when Mike was with us, he was interviewing Bartholomew T. Throckmorton the third.
Yeah.
Do you remember your lines?
Not all of it.
Well,
No, just hey ma, how you doing?
Yeah, you sound like a Jewish guy from New York. How you doing?
I think I had to change that a few
Go
times.
ahead, do it.
How you doing, ma? I made it big time, Uncle Richie. Back east, how's it going?
Yeah, they said I would never amount to nothing, but here I am.
Here I am today.
Still nothing.
You still in the same spot. Just a different day.
Yeah. But Damian's a good guy. I wouldn't have him here if he wasn't. Most of the people that show up and do the show are good people. Notice I said most. There are some that came and went and won't ever again come back. But that's okay because you live and you learn.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So Halloween is coming. It's my favorite time of the year.
Coming up.
Boo.
Spooky season.
Yeah, spooky season. Do you know why the ghost went to the bar?
No, why?
For the booze.
For the booze.
Sorry. Hey, I'm on TikTok too, by the way.
That's why you go to do stand-up?
Yeah,
For the booze?
They tell me to sit down.
I'm just...
And I went and did a TikTok about, I was doing my famous SpongeBob voice saying, why don't monsters eat ghosts? Because they taste like sheep.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's a funny one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, cool, man. So, what do you have on your agenda for Halloween?
Halloween, I'm probably going to... So I always... my favorite character is Beetlejuice. So I like dressing up like Beetlejuice, and I usually do it for work. And we mess with the kids and deliver candy and joke around and do all kinds of stuff. And I have to lose the beard for that one. But then I'll have the little freeloaders come to the kids come over to my house and ding dong and, ask for handouts. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's America right now.
Yeah.
Or is that your Ukraine? Asking for handouts. And then that's going to probably start 6 o'clock, 6:30, they start coming.
Yeah.
And then by 6:32, I close the door and tell them, hey, go somewhere else. No. We usually buy tons of stuff for the kids. When I was a kid, Halloween was huge for me. It was my favorite. So what are you going to do?
I heard you were passing out king-size candy bars, so I'm coming over here.
Only to you, so let me know when you're going to come over,
Okay.
because, you know.
I'll bring my son.
Yes. And which, incidentally, his wife is absolutely amazing person, very, very cute girl, and his son is adorable.
Thank
Little
you.
Donnie, how you doing, Donnie? Hi, Jocelyn. How are you?
We made it.
So, yeah, you made it.
For all
you
of
made
them.
it all the way to
Palmdale.
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 Yeah. So,
yeah. I don't know what he's going to be yet. I don't know. Maybe the State Puff Marshmallow Man
cool.
or something of that nature.
Just be careful nobody jams a friggin' stick in his butt and turns him over to flame.
Yeah.
Tries to not
Roast
that
him like a
anybody would-
marshmallow.
Yeah, nobody would do that.
I know. They did. That'd be the end of that.
Yep. Yep. So what are you going to be?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a Ghostbuster with him. Or I think we might do a themed event.
Oh, cool.
Either that or we'll do like Scooby-Doo or something. Yeah.
Scooby-Doo? That's cool.
That'll be fun.
So, okay, so I'm glad you mentioned that, Scooby-Doo, because,
Oh, yes. Yeah, I know where you're going.
so Velma is now, and I got pulled off at TikTok for this. Velma they have determined that Velma is a lesbian. Now, I don't care what you are, one of those LGBTQ XYZ alphabet people. Great. Do what you got to do. I don't care. Keep it out of my area because I really don't care. I'm inclusive to everybody. So you do what you got to do and let me do what I got to do. And there's a lot of people like that. Some agree, some disagree. You know, whatever. But how is a cartoon character gay?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't understand the narrative. I don't understand the reasoning behind it. But hey, you know what? If that's what you want to be, or if that's what they want her to be, whatever. What's your opinion?
Yeah, if you take a character that you just made and that's what you assign them as from the beginning, okay. But I don't agree with taking roles of what a character had originally and then changing it just to conform the world's views. We just watched the Scooby-Doo movie, the live action one that they made, and she was straight as can be.
Yeah.
And I mean, if they want to do that, okay, that's fine. I just won't watch it. I won't have my son watch it. I don't particularly agree with it, but if people do it, it's fine. That's their choice. That's their decision. I won't judge them for it, but leave them alone. Leave the cartoon characters alone.
It's
Stop trying to force your agenda.
It is a cartoon
Yeah.
character. So where these cartoon characters get these feelings for being heterosexual, homosexual, pansexual,
It's a cartoon.
it's a cartoon. They drew it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a voice actor behind it saying, songs like, hey, school,
Roll.
Come on, man. It's a cartoon. Leave it alone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you.
Yeah, just let kids enjoy what they watch and let kids be kids. You don't need to force anything on them.
Because now, like your kid is how old?
2.
His son is 2 years old. Cute little kid. Got the world at his feet. And now they're making it so he has to think about stuff like that because somebody has an agenda and they're forcing it upon our youth. I don't care, now I'm going to be straightforward here. I don't care if it's being gay. I don't care if it's being blonde. I don't care if it's being one-legged. I don't care what it is. Don't force everybody else to have to conform to you because you don't feel good about yourself or just because you want to do things your way, don't force everybody else to have to like what you do. Because you know what? Whatever I'm saying right now, whatever my friend Damian is saying right now, you may not agree with, you may not like it, and that's okay.
Yes.
But I'm not going to force you to like what I say or think or do.
Right.
As much as I don't want you to force me because it's not going to work. and I can disagree and still get along with you,
Yeah.
but
That's the issue. People now, that's like, if you don't agree with them, then they take offense to it.
Yes.
And it's an issue. They forgot that it's okay to not agree on everything.
just like a joke.
Yeah.
I mean, a joke. People get butthurt over a stupid joke. Why can't we just?
Get along.
Yeah. Why can't we all just mow the lawn?
Yeah.
Just like you don't like the joke, okay? Like I've been to a gazillion comedy clubs, and people get offended at the. Well, you went there to hear jokes.
Yeah.
You knew the guy was gonna or a girl was gonna be risque, and yet you get offended. Oh my God! I can't believe he was talking about dog poop. That's disgusting. Dog poop. I actually did get some feedback from that, and it's an old one, but we got to go to a break. I got to refresh the camera, and we'll be right back. And we're back. How's it going, everybody? So here we are with Damian. How's it going, Damian?
Good.
You having fun yet?
I'm having tons of fun.
I'd ask you not to lie.
I'm having fun. I'm enjoying
I was
it.
just playing. So I've got Damian here for many, many reasons. Number one, he's a good guy. Number two,
Thank you.
I had a lot of dust on the chair.
Yeah, I
Wanted
had
to
to
make
wipe
sure because Mike isn't here anymore. And Mike, if you're out there watching, I hope you're having a great time. I hope you get everything you deserve. And come visit us sometimes or write me a letter. I won't hold my breath, but do it anyways. So one of the main reasons that I've got Damian in here is he mentioned that he is really serious about doing a podcast for himself. Is that true?
That is very true. Yes.
All right. Very
Love
cool.
to do that.
And what is going to be the topic of your upcoming, exciting, life-altering, perhaps, podcast?
So it's going to be mainly focusing on the Bible and
cool.
Biblical worldviews and applications.
Uh-huh.
And faith-based principles. It's just going to be a good time. I know that the world needs it. It needs to hear things about what God says we should be as humans, as people, the way He intended us to be and created us to be. And I'd love to just speak on that, talk about it in a welcoming environment, judgment-free zone. Anyone is welcome. Even if you are skeptical or have questions, come listen. I don't have an exact date on when the first episode would come out.
But you will hear it here.
Yes, you will. Don will know first, that's for sure.
Yep.
And I'm excited. I'm excited to reach out and use this platform that I believe that the Lord has called me to use, and reach out to others all over the world or whoever might want to listen. I would love to have answer questions that anyone has. When I start, I'll have my email in there, so you could email me questions on everything. At the end of every episode, there will always be the gospel involved on how to get saved and what salvation is, and the importance of it as well as a whole episode just specifically based on salvation as well. So,
That's pretty cool, man.
yeah.
Because we all know, and again, this may be one of those topics where some of you may not particularly agree with, and it's okay. So you don't have to tune into Damian and his joyful hopeful podcast that's going to bring, hopefully, it'll bring people closer to God, or at least to the Bible, where I would imagine if you read the Bible at all as a youngster or whatever, you probably have comments or questions or whatever that you're like, hey, I always wondered this. Well, maybe Damian can help you out. Maybe, and if Damian, and I talk to Damian about the Bible all the time, because there's a lot of questions I have, and he's a young guy, but he's very smart, very intellectual. And if he doesn't have an answer for you right then and there, he will find you an answer. But beware. Some of the answers that he gives you may not be the answers you want to hear. He's not there to coax you and to tell you, oh, it's okay, buddy. He's going to tell you exactly what God said in the good book. Right. He's going to tell you exactly the way it is. And again, you know, the Bible is up for interpretation by many, many people. And what he reads into it and what I read into it may be different. But the bottom line is we're brothers in Christ, as far as I'm concerned, because we both follow the same God and the same Jesus, and we both have the appetite to learn more. So I'm very proud of you, dude. I'm really, really proud of you. I hope you do really, really well.
Thank you.
I hope you get everything that you need, and you know I'm here for you anytime you want.
Thank you for helping me out.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell anybody what they want to hear. Tell them what they need to hear. But the Bible does say that we're supposed to do that with grace.
Right.
So not to just cram something down your throat or say, oh, you're wrong because you do this. No. It's all to learn and to grow. The important thing is growing.
Yep. Yeah. We have these discussions all the time about when things aren't going perfect, and even when things are going perfect. Don't forget to tell God thank you. Mm-hmm. When things are crappy and horrible, and it's raining, and you're in such a horrible, horrible situation. In my opinion, and I'm sure Damian can attest to it, I make sure that I tell God, thank you. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Lord, because you're teaching me something, or there's something better coming, but you're preparing me for it. So I really appreciate whatever lesson I'm learning.
Right. There's always a lesson to be learned. God's always trying to teach us something and speak to us. That's why it's important to pray and to read our Bible and just to thank God, like you were saying. Thank him for everything that he does for us. Because in the end, we don't want to just be the ones saying thank you for all the blessings, and then when the bad times come, it's, oh, why are you doing this to me? Why are you mad? What did I do so wrong? God can humble us very quickly. Mm-hmm.
I'm proof. I'm proof. He's humbled me many, many times.
Yeah. Everybody, he can humble us very quick, and sometimes we need it to kind of wake us up to say, so he can say, hey, you're forgetting about me, and I'm in control, not you. And we don't really want to be in control. We want God to be. I've definitely seen what I can do when I'm in control, and it's nothing very special or good. When the Lord's in control of my life, that's when good things come, and that's when I prosper way more than I can on my own. So that's why this podcast that I want to do is it's for God, it's for the glory of God, and to bring more people to him. In a book that I'm reading right now, it's called Understanding the Times by Paul Chappell. And in there he said, he refers back to 2 Peter, but Peter says that, I'm paraphrasing, the reason that God has not come back, Jesus Christ has not come back or has the rapture yet, is because it's not because he is lazy and just doesn't want to, or because prophecy is not true, which people will try to say. It's because he wants as many of us saved. He doesn't want any of us to perish. So he's giving us time, or those that are followers of him, time to go out and to witness to others and try and get as many people saved because he doesn't want any of us to perish.
So I will tell you this. So just because you're a Christian, a born-again Christian, a practicing Christian, doesn't mean you're not going to have a good life. And it doesn't mean you're not going to have fun. You're just going to have different kind of fun. So instead of going to the titty bar, you're probably going to go to like maybe you're probably going to go to maybe a revival, or you're going to go to like a Bible study, or you're going to do something with other couples and their families. Each one has its own purpose. Each one has its own place, but that's just the way it is.
Right. We're born again. We're born new. So our old self dies, and we are now. We have new desires and new motives and things, like you were saying.
Is this what I'm hoping it is?
No, but you could still do it if you wanted to.
No. No. I get all kinds of calls all the time, so excuse me for a second. Keep talking while I...
No problem. Yeah, but that's all I was saying. It's just when we accept the Lord as our Savior, we are filled with these new desires that the Lord wants for us. So instead of going to these places that we might have used to go, we might find ourselves having these new desires to go to church, and we start having these convictions. It's called a conviction that you get when you're doing something and you have that whisper in your head saying, I don't really think you should be doing that. It's the Holy Spirit now that is telling you that. Once we're saved, we're instantly filled with the Holy Spirit, and that's our new conscience that guides us to do the right thing.
Well, that's interesting and exciting, and like I said, if there's anything I can do to help you, I'm not a holy roller. I am not a Bible thumper. I know a lot about the Bible. I know a lot about life in general. I don't know a lot of specifics, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to ask the questions and stuff. And who knows, maybe sometime I will be a guest on your show.
Love that.
And then I asked you the other day a topic about cursing. Like I swear like a trucker, and most of you know that. And although I know that it's wrong, we still do it. And you use this term that is now near and dear to my heart about sinning. And would you please bring that and tell these wonderful people?
Yeah, so what I explained to Don was, when we're saved, and I believe that people are they'll put it off, or they might be afraid to, because they feel, if I mess up again, that's it for me. So I'm such a mess up. Why should I even get saved? Or I keep sinning. Why should I even be saved? Once you're saved, you can never lose your salvation. And God knows that we're human, and he knows that we'll make errors and mistakes. So he does not require us to be...
Proof.
Yeah.
Proof.
Yeah, here too. Everybody should be raising their hand. Matter of fact, God does not require us to be sinless. He just requires us to sin less. So there's a difference there. Jesus Christ was the one who was sinless, who made no mistakes. That's why he had to die for us, so that way we can have salvation in the end. I also told Don that, it's so touching when Jesus was on the cross. Dark clouds came and blocked the whole entire sky. And it's because at that moment, all the sin of the world, past, present, future, went onto Jesus's shoulders, and he carried that weight. And God, being the Father of Jesus, didn't want to see his son pure and holy with sin on him. So he covered the heavens so he didn't have to watch that, which is moving, especially with a son now of my own. I could never imagine watching him be sacrificed or or perish in any way.
We don't even like to see our kids fall down and bump their arm or their face or whatever,
Right.
let alone seeing them dying on a cross.
Right, and even before that, he was beaten and thorns were pushed into his skull. So just to see that, or to imagine that, it's horrible. But that's who was sinless for us. God is just requiring us to sin less and to do our best that we can in that, because Satan is very crafty and he'll try to tempt us, which temptation is not a sin. It's the act upon temptation. That's the sin. If we fall into it and we act on it, then that's a sin.
So, excuse me. So, what is the name? Do you have a name yet of what your podcast is going to be?
I've been thinking about it, and just one that really stuck with me, and it keeps just playing back in my head. Is just Together in Christ. Mm-hmm. Ultimately, that's what we are doing when when we're physically together. When two or more are together, the Lord is present. But even if we're listening, we're still together in Christ. We're growing. We're learning.
So just make sure that you go and do your due diligence and make sure there's no trademarks on that name, because, it would take one of those Satan dweebs to come in and say, hey, that's my name. You can't use it. It's only to put a stumbling block in front of you.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So well, that's cool, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be listening to you, stopping by, and,
most definitely.
See what we could do. See what you can do, and then if you need an old dude like me to come in every once in a while and be part of it, which I would be honored to.
I'd love to do that. Love to have that.
Cool. So let's get back to something that kind of irritates me, and I don't want to talk about. Okay, now we're just talking about God and Jesus, so I'm not going to be dogging anybody. It's very hard not to, but I'm going to do my best to put that Christian value in the forefront. But this government sucks ass. I mean, it just sucks because, I see all these immigrants coming over the border, and they need to come over the border, but they need to do it correctly. Right. We just had 2 Russians that made it across the Bering Sea into an island in Alaska just this morning. They want to do the America thing, and they want to become American citizens. And they're going through immigration and trying to do it the right way. Mm-hmm. There are people in Canada, over near Nova Scotia, that are going to Canada, and they're coming into America the correct way. But our government is not allowing. I shouldn't say not allowing, but they're not pushing the right way to do it. They're just saying, come on in, to certain groups. And I think it's wrong. I think everybody, I know many, many Filipino people that went through the whole thing by getting petitioned by people in America, and they pay their money, they go through the courses, they do this, they do that, they go through the embassies, all that stuff. It costs them thousands of dollars to come in, and they do it, and they did it correctly, and now the government is just going, hey, come on in, we're not building that wall anymore.
Yeah.
But then they have walls around their houses. They have walls around the Capitol. They have walls around the White House, or fences, or whatever you want to call them. But there's a barrier around, because it's like, not my house. But then the same ones that are saying, oh, yeah, there's nothing wrong, bring all the immigrants in. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Those are the ones that say, so they all landed in Martha's Vineyard. We don't want them here. Get them out of here. So we're going to talk about that in a minute, right after this. Hey, everybody. We're back. We're back with Damian.
Yo.
How's it going, Damian?
Going good. How you doing, Doc?
Hey, how you doing? Hey, Bartholomew T. Truck Meister, whatever the freak your name was.
15th.
Yeah, the 15th. So today's October the 10th.
Right.
Tomorrow's,
Yeah.
that makes tomorrow the 11th.
It does.
What significance does that have?
The 12th comes right after.
Exactly. That's about it. So anyways, so we were talking about the immigration and midterm elections coming. So I want everybody to get out there and vote. If you don't like the way things are going, vote. If you do like the way things are going, vote. But let's not let this election get taken away. And I'm not saying anybody cheated. I'm just saying it gets taken away when people don't vote. And then you complain. You complain because the person that you wanted in office did not get in office. And it's because you allowed it, you dumb person. No, I'm just kidding.
You didn't vote.
You didn't vote?
You didn't do your part.
Gotta do your part. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you gotta do your job, you know what I mean?
You, Adrian.
Yo, Adrian voted.
Yeah, Adrian did vote.
He voted for Butt Kiss, you know, my dog, you know what I mean? How you doing? And then we ate Wheaties, you know why? Because they were a breakfast of champions.
Oh well. We're stumbling here, looking for something to talk about for the next 15 minutes. 15 minutes. That's a 1 and a 5 and a minutes.
Yeah, we could talk about 15 until it goes to 14, and then 13.
13. We got to, just like the buildings, we have to stop talking about 13 because they skip over to 13th, which is pretty stupid. So you go into a high rise. I'm glad you said something because we were running out of stuff to talk about. You go into a high rise, and they have, L, maybe double L, lower level, and then, the
little star.
the main place, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. Now
They really do that?
they do, and it's stupid. You know why?
Why?
Because if you count up, there's still 13,
Yeah.
but they.
So they're a number off?
So they're denying, they're in denial that there's a 13th floor, but how do you not make a 13th floor? You make it 12 floors only.
Yeah.
And even if, okay, so lower level is still a floor, right? You got to go down to the lower level floor, they say.
All right.
So that means you're still 13 and then beyond, but they do it just so they don't use that unlucky number 13 for some people, and some people it's actually,
Is that why? Is that the reason why?
yes,
It's
it's an unlucky superstition.
superstition.
Just like don't walk under a ladder.
Mm-hmm. Or break a mirror or something.
Yeah, or black cat walks in front of you.
Mm-hmm. Just kick the cat.
Run it over.
That's how you get your life back.
So, yeah, there's a lot of superstitions that are pretty super stupid.
Yeah, super stupid superstitions. That's
Yes.
a tongue twister.
Yes. Say that 10 times fast.
You can't.
Yeah, that 10 times fast.
Yeah, that.
No, I just say, never mind. Next.
Next.
Mama. Just killed a man.
Look, we're about to be on 12.
Yeah, we're about to be on 12. Because 13 was never there.
Nope. Just like the floors.
Yes.
What if they did that with stairs?
Stairs.
They skipped the 13th step.
That would be interesting. Because then you'd have a step that's like this tall.
Yeah.
You'd be on the 12th step and say 14th step.
So, if you had a cane, good luck. If you're old, good luck.
What happens if you only had a candy cane?
Well, that's okay. Just hope you don't fall and choke on it.
Yep.
Just put it in your pocket while you're jumping.
Is that a candy cane in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Oh, no.
You shouldn't have done that.
All right, Herbert.
That's right. Oh, what does he say? I got some puppies
Yeah.
and some popsicles.
You need the whistle. You got,
Yeah,
the
I got to
whistle.
work on it, but when I
Yeah,
in
there
here,
you go.
it kind of sounds screwed up, so I kind of try to not do the. Pack that fat ass over here.
Oh no.
Little paper boy.
That's funny.
So, my daughter called. Hi, Ruthie. You having a tough night at work? It's the nursing. Nurses are awesome people. I know many nurses, and they're all real good. Some of them have absolutely no compassion whatsoever, though. Some of them are like, I fell down and broke my leg. Well, why were you walking?
Yeah. They're just so callous.
Yeah. Why are you walking? I told you not to do that. Yeah.
I said, don't walk. Sit down.
I had an accident. Are you okay? That's the first thing that they say. Are you okay? Yes. How bad's the fucking car? Or I shouldn't say that.
Did she go to school for nursing?
She went to school. She went to COC. She
Kudos.
graduated as an RN.
Kudos.
She
to
is
her.
working down in Orange County.
I tried nursing.
Yeah.
I lasted 3 months.
I tried nursing too, but
stopped.
my mom stopped producing milk, so
Oh gosh. Yeah, eventually you have to stop.
So I was years ago. I don't tell many people this, but yeah, years ago I truly was a male caught in a female body. I truly was. And then I was, and then my mother gave birth. Boy.
We all were at one point.
Well, yeah.
That's funny though. Yeah, I tried nursing. It was tough. So kudos to her for getting through it.
And my son's doing it too.
Yeah, kudos to him too for doing it. I didn't have the patience for it.
Yeah.
There's too many things with the body that's going on that I don't care to learn.
So we'll tell you this: their mother, Catherine, was correct. Because here I am. I've been a contractor basically my whole adult life. Home improvement, gas stations, all that kind of stuff. And it pays really, really well sometimes, and then it doesn't. And then it pays real, real good sometimes, better than a nurse, and then doesn't. So my take on this is go. If you're going to get a job, or if you're a young person and you are looking at a future career, petroleum industry, food, medical. Those are the three things you're never going to starve no matter what. Mm-hmm. Petroleum, food, medical. You're always going to have a job no matter what. Now, what we do, not so much, but that's okay. I can still go back to going back into the petroleum. I guess I'll have to teach you some stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that's a gas pump.
Yep. This a handle.
And this is a lighter.
Yeah. Let me show you something.
Let me show you something. Supposing.
There you go.
So, anyways, what else can we talk about, Damian?
I thought that conversation would have went a lot further, but it didn't.
Yeah.
Ended quickly.
Yes, it did.
I don't know. About me, I changed my major 3 times.
Your major?
Yeah. In college,
Oh.
I started with nursing.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't work because I didn't like it. And I think it's also because I was in Arizona too. And it was just so hot.
Oh, there's some hot nurses over there in Arizona.
Yeah. I didn't say that. You said that.
Well, there is. When they walk out the building
they
in
could-
the summer, it's
Yeah.
really hot. So.
Yeah, they look like clowns that were crying
Yeah.
because makeup's running.
Yep. Gotta go catch it.
Yep. Yeah. And then went to do fire tech and firefighting, which I was really enjoying. I was having fun
How do they put the gloves on
doing
it?
that. Oh, firefighting. You're a funny guy, man.
Yeah.
Bunch of dad jokes
Yep.
locked in there. It's okay. We'll unlock a few more through the rest of this conversation. And then some incidents happened where I switched one last time to criminal justice, which I finally got a degree in.
So
And
then
I'm not using
this is where you go, ching ching,
Yeah. And I'm not using it.
with Mariska Hargitay.
No.
Mariska Hargitay. Mariska Hargitay. Yeah.
Yeah.
With the monkey mustard. Yeah.
Monkey mustard.
Yeah, that's what what was it? The Guru Pitka said.
I don't know about no gurus.
The love guru.
Oh, the
Mike
love
Myers.
guru. Oh, gotcha.
Yes, well, it looks like somebody's smuggling a schnauzer. I don't watch many movies, but that was one of the ones that I watched and laugh every time.
Yeah, you don't watch many movies.
Nope.
Watched like 5 in 1 month.
I know I did. That was wacky because I actually watched what was it? Top Gun, which was a great movie. I watched what the other one? Oh, Thor.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I was Thor right after I left the gym. What other movies did I see?
Oh, the Minions. You watched that?
Yeah, the Minions. That sucked. Looked like a bunch of furry Twinkies running around.
I liked it.
And then what else did I see? I saw something else. It must have been so good. Well, that was a couple of months ago, so I don't even remember what I had for dinner last night.
I don't either.
Because I'm on Nutrisystem. Dropped 4 pounds.
Yeah?
Yeah, right on my foot. It hurt like hell. No, I've lost actually 4 pounds this time in a week.
Nice.
Nutrisystem. You know what? I was telling you, Nutrisystem food is friggin' delicious. So some of the best food I've had was the margarita pizza, the ravioli.
Margarita pizza.
Yes. You take a pizza and you slice up margarita and put her on there. No, it's just it's just like a pizza shell. It's actually like a flatbread. Oh, it's so good. I think I'm gonna have it again for dinner tonight. It's like a flatbread, like a whole grain flatbread, and then a little bit of sauce, not much, but a little bit, and then it's like basil and tomato, and then a little bit of cheese.
That sounds good.
It is. It's very delicious. You should try it.
I should. But that means I have to get Nutrisystem.
And they're only like, I don't know, this big. They're maybe 6-7 inches around, and it's low. It's I think it's under 200 calories or thereabouts. Maybe I'm wrong. It's under 300 calories. I will tell you that, and it's 3 bites and it's gone. So you gotta like take little mouse bites,
Little nibbles.
and say, "Ooh, this is good. This is so good."
Savor it.
But I'm telling you, dude, the food, the white bean chicken chili is friggin' great.
White bean.
Chicken chili. Yep. And the ravioli was unbelievably delicious. It was amazing. And then, of course, I'm eating tons and tons of salad because that little tiny thing ain't filling me up.
I love salad.
Yep.
Salad's good.
Salad sounds good.
Definitely salad's
Yeah.
good. I think
Yeah,
my favorite
15
salad
minutes.
is Caesar salad.
Caesar salad.
Love Caesar salad.
So if you're an epileptic and you fall in lettuce, are you a seizure salad?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm also Mexican, so I cut my pizza with Little Caesars. Cool.
I'm glad you told a Mexican joke because I know that I would probably get in big trouble
Yeah.
for even thinking about it. I've got 1,000 of them.
Just
but-
give me a minute. That's my sole purpose from coming here now is to tell a Mexican joke. So when you see me, you know what you're going to get.
Yep.
A Mexican joke.
Yep. And we're back. How's it going, everybody? Damian's here.
Yes.
Bet he wishes he wasn't.
Yes. No. I'm just kidding.
So that's pretty much everything that we have to say, and a lot of stuff we didn't mean to say
Yeah. For the most part.
for the most part.
No, it went well. I enjoyed it. Thank you.
Yep. So just to remind everyone that Damian is going to have a biblical-based podcast. The name will be decided soon. I'll help him check for the trademark stuff so he doesn't get in trouble and some
Yeah.
idiot doesn't say, oh, you can't do that.
Don't want to get sued.
Yep. And then we'll post it. We'll post it on here and try to cross post it here and there and everywhere. And
Yeah.
you gonna be on Instagram?
Yes. I'll make an Instagram. I'll make a probably not a Twitter, but an Instagram.
How about a TikTok?
I might make a tickety talk. So
There's some risque stuff on there, but I would imagine no matter what topic that you type in the search bar, I would imagine that you'll be able to find, like-minded people.
yeah, I'm sure they're out there.
And For You page, Man, there's some risque stuff on there. I mean, I'm a red-blooded American guy. I like all kinds of stuff, but I tell you what, there's some stuff on there that makes me blush.
Yeah, I bet.
And I don't like it, but those are the ones I go, don't call me.
Yeah.
Answer my call.
Get
Answer.
outta
No.
here. So I got rid of it. Well,
Yeah.
my personal one. I just deleted it.
Well, it's the filters that you put in there. So
Yeah.
I have to keep going through because, as you start gaining people as followers, you get a lot of followers that just want you to call them on WhatsApp.
What's up? Hey, I'm looking for a sugar daddy.
Yeah, hey, I'm an old Russian lady in Siberia, but I only have internet for 3 minutes a day, so hit me up, homie.
Could be pen pals.
Yeah. You come to Mother Russia.
Yeah.
Her mustache is thicker than mine.
Mm-hmm.
I will make you potatoes and turnip.
Yeah.
So,
I like potatoes. I don't like turnip.
yeah. Yep. There's no snakes up there. There's no snakes in Russia. Did you know that? There's no snakes in Alaska.
No?
No.
They're not turning up?
Yeah. No, but I don't know if you noticed, but I'm a snake.
Snake.
I'm a snake. I'm a squiggly, squirmy snake. We're going to say goodbye now, but I wanted to come back and tell Damian thank you very much for showing up.
Yes.
I wish him mega, mega luck with his new endeavor, with a new podcast about God and Jesus and the Bible and what we should learn and what we probably learned, but used our own brain to twist it around to make sure that it's convenient for us.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so, yeah, man, good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
I wish you nothing but the best. You know that.
Thank you.
And don't forget, little guys like me, when you get up there and you get all these marketing deals and all that stuff, and I'll still be like sitting here crying with my snake hat
You'd be right with me, man.
because I'm a snake.
You're a sneaky little snake.
I'm a sneaky little snake. So, as we were talking before, there's a dude that used to do YouTube, and he just sat there in his college dorm with a hat on,
Probably drunk.
probably drunk, high, whatever. And he just said he's a snake. And I'm going to play it for you, so I'm sure you'll see it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try to do a duet on TikTok with him.
That'd be cool.
So this way I could be a sneaky little snake.
There'd be two little snakes.
Yeah. And if he doesn't want to talk to me, that's okay. I'm going to have you do it.
Yeah, we could do the interview now.
Okay, let's try it.
Sure.
Hey, how's it going? What's your name?
Yeah, I'm a snake.
You're a snake.
I'm a snake.
What kind of snake are you?
A sneaky little snake.
A sneaky little snake?
Yeah.
Well, where do you sneak around?
I slithered in your garden, in your kitchen.
Yeah.
I slithered up the stairs.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But you're a snake.
I'm a snake.
Yeah, well, my hat has a snake.
I see it's a snake. Can you see I'm a snake?
I'm a snake.
I'm a snake with arms. I think I'm a lizard.
Yeah. And we're both losers.
Yeah.
So, anyways.
That's funny.
Yep.
So everybody better laugh because that
Yep.
was funny. I said it was funny.
Yep. I said so.
Yeah.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Which means this episode is twice the price because you got 2 interviews for the price of 1.
Oh, okay.
But it's not really the price of 1 because I said you got to pay twice.
Yep. something like that. It's
Yeah.
twice as nice.
They pay for these, right?
I don't who
The people watching.
they don't pay. They don't pay.
I've been paying. What do you mean they don't pay?
I've been paying them. Please keep watching me. I'll send you a sticker.
You make me give you $10 every Tuesday.
I mean, yeah, they pay.
So I can-
They pay. All right, guys. Have a great day. God bless.
Yes. Amen. Thank you guys. Keep watching, Don. If you don't, I'll be after you.
I'm gonna cry if you don't keep
Yeah.
watching.
I'm a snake. I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, we're gonna be a slithery
I'll
snake.
slither over to your place.
That's right. All right. We'll see you.